Welcome to NSG 229, Study Session 12, Food Supplements, Water and Sanitation. Introduction. Food, water and sanitation are some of the requirements for a healthy society. They are also elements of primary health care, PHC and WHO's specific strategies to achieve the objectives of improved child survival and development. The United Nations Millennium Developmental Goals (MDGs) include a target to reduce by half the proportion of people without access to basic sanitation by 2015. In this study, therefore, you will learn about food supplements, water, and sanitation. Learning outcomes. At the end of the study, you should be able to 1. Define food supplements. 2. Discuss water. 3. Explain sanitation. Food supplements. Food supplements are products that are used to supplement diet. Supplementary feeds are given in place of breastfeed in circumstances like severe illness or unconsciousness of the mother. With termination of lactation, the child should be gradually introduced to normal diet as tolerated. This is referred to as weaning. Weaning diet should be balanced diet that contains all the food nutrients in the right proportion, that is, protein, fats, CHO, minerals, vitamins, roughage, and water. During preparation, the food should be adequately and hygienically prepared. The food contact surfaces should be treated by a process that will substantially reduce microorganisms. Destroy the vegetative cells, but without adversely affecting the food or its safety for the consumers. The food hygiene must comply with the food sanitation law. In case of milk, the use of clean cup and spoon washed with soap and clean water is preferable to feeding bottle and teat. Dietary supplements are products intended to supplement the diet. They are not drugs and they are not intended to treat, diagnose, mitigate, prevent, or cure diseases. Dietary supplement effectiveness includes minerals, e.g. calcium, vitamins E and D for keeping bones strong and reducing bone loss. Folic acid decreases the risk of certain birth defects, and omega-3 fatty acids from fish oils might help people with heart disease. Safety and risk. Many supplements contain active ingredients that can have strong effects on the body. Supplements may cause harm when taken instead of prescribed drugs or when taken in combination. Bear in mind that some ingredients found in dietary supplements are added to growing a number of goods, including breakfast cereals and beverages. Any serious reaction from a dietary supplement should be reported immediately to the health provider. Before commencing dietary supplements, ask yourself the following. What are the potential benefits of this product? What are its potential benefits for me? Does this product have any safety risk? What is the proper dose to take? How, when, and for how long will I take it? Water. Water is the liquid form of hydrogen and oxygen compound, H2O. Pure water is an odorless, tasteless, clear liquid. Water makes up 50 to 120% of weight of living things. Protoplasm is a solution of water and fats, carbohydrates, proteins, and salts. Water transport combines and chemically breaks down these substances. Importance of water. A person's survival depends on drinking adequate water. Water is the most essential element to good health. It is necessary for the digestion and absorption of food, maintenance of proper muscle tone, supplies oxygen and nutrients to the cells, helps to get rid of the body waste, and serves as a natural air conditioning system. Water has no calories and can serve as an appetite suppressor and helps the body metabolize stored fat. Therefore, is one of the significant factors in losing weight. Drinking enough water is the best treatment for fluid retention. Water can help relieve constipation. Water in saliva helps facilitate chewing and swallowing. Water regulates body temperature. Drinking adequate water helps to maintain neutral pH 7.4 ranges, reduces the risk of bladder and colon cancer because it dilutes the concentration of cancer-causing agents in wine and reduces the time they take to come in contact with the bladder lining. Water moisturizes the skin, keeps it fresh and glittering, and helps to maintain the suppleness and elasticity of the skin. Occurrence: water occurs at ordinary temperatures in all three states of matter: liquid, solid, and gas. As a solid, it forms snow, hail, and frost. It is liquid as rain and dew. Water occurs in the soil and beneath the earth's surface as groundwater reservoir. As gas, it occurs as steam, fog, and clouds. Composition: precipitation absorbs carbon dioxide and other gases as well as organic and inorganic material because water reacts with minerals in the soil and rocks. Groundwater contains nitrogen compounds and chlorides, but water from deep wells generally contains mineral. Seawater contains many soluble compounds in addition to salts. Surface water may also contain domestic sewage and industrial wastes. Water purification: impurities are removed from water by screening, sedimentation, filtration, chlorination, and boiling. Aeration saturates water with air. Aeration removes odors and tastes caused by contaminants. Various salts and metals cause hardness in water. Hardness may be removed by boiling, by adding sodium carbonate and lime, or by filtering through natural or artificial zeolite. Daily requirements: health officials emphasize the importance of drinking at least 8 glasses of clean water daily to maintain good health. Sanitation: sanitation is the hygienic means of promoting health through prevention of human contact with the hazards of waste, as well as the treatment and proper disposal of sewage waste water. Waste that can cause health problems include human and animal feces, solid waste, and domestic wastewater, industrial and agricultural waste. WHO defines sanitation as the provision of facilities and services for the disposal of human urine and feces. Who further stated that inadequate sanitation is a major cause of disease worldwide, and improving sanitation is known to have a significant beneficial impact on health both in household and across communities. The word sanitation also refers to the maintenance of hygienic conditions through services such as garbage collection and wastewater disposal. The term sanitation is applied to a wide range of subjects such as 1. Improved sanitation, 2. On-site sanitation, 3. Food sanitation, 4. Environmental sanitation, 5. Ecological sanitation, 6. Wastewater collection. Improved sanitation It refers to the management of human feces at the household level. This terminology is the indicator used to describe the targets of the Millennium Development Goal on sanitation by the WHO and UNICEF Joint Monitoring Program for Water Supply and Sanitation. On-site sanitation. The collection and treatment of waste is done where it is deposited. Examples are the use of pit latrines and septic tanks. Food sanitation. It refers to the hygienic measures for ensuring food safety. Environmental sanitation. This is the control of environmental factors that form links in disease transmission. Subsets of this category are solid waste management, water and wastewater treatment, industrial waste treatment, and noise and pollution control. Ecological sanitation. This is an approach that tries to emulate nature through the recycling of nutrients and water from human and animal waste in a hygienically safe manner. Wastewater collection. The standard sanitation technology is the collection of wastewater in sewers. Its treatment in wastewater treatment plants for reuse or disposal in rivers, lakes, or the sea. Health impact of sanitation. For any social and economic development, adequate sanitation in conjunction with good hygiene and safe diseases. Most of the diseases resulting from sanitation have a direct relation to poverty. The lack of clean water and poor sanitation caused many diseases and the spread of diseases. Sanitation is very important in order to keep good health. One of the most significant diseases that arise from poor sanitation is diarrhea. Deaths resulting from diarrhea are estimated to be between 1.6 and 2.5 million deaths every year. Other diseases that are caused by poor sanitation include schistosomiasis and trachoma. Poor sanitation accounts for almost 50% of underweight child since it has a direct link to diarrhea. Children suffering from diarrhea are more vulnerable to become underweight. The importance of the isolation of waste lies in an effort to prevent diseases which can be transmitted through human waste, which afflicts both developed countries as well as developing countries. It is estimated that up to 5 million people die each year from preventable waterborne diseases as a result of inadequate sanitation and hygiene practices. The effects of sanitation have impacted the society of people throughout history. Sanitation is a necessity for a healthy life. Better sanitation produces an enhanced feeling of well-being. Relevant diseases include waterborne diseases, which can contaminate drinking water, diseases transmitted by the fecal-oral route, hookworm, where eggs can survive in the soil. Summary. In study session 12, you have learned that 1. Food supplements are products that are intended to supplement diet. 2. Winning diet should be balanced diet that contains all the food nutrients in the right proportion, that is, protein, fat, CHO, minerals, vitamins, roughage, and water. 3. Water is an odorless, tasteless, clear liquid, and a person's survival depends on drinking adequate water. 4. Water can help relieve constipation. Water in saliva helps facilitate chewing and swallowing. 5. Health officials emphasize the importance of drinking at least 8 glasses of clean water daily to maintain good health. 6. Sanitation is the hygienic means of promoting health through prevention of human contact with the hazards of waste, as well as the treatment and proper disposal of sewage wastewater. 7. WHO defines sanitation as the provision of facilities and services for the disposal of human urine and feces. End of study session 12. Thanks for listening.